Hello everyone. All right, so welcome to day 8. It's a little dark and rainy outside, but I don't want to make this one kind of short, but it was kind of a fascinating observation, and maybe you've had it too, and so I wanted to share with you, and maybe a little bit of encouragement as well. As I find it fascinating that whenever we try something new, like we want to start something new, like losing weight or going to the gym, or in this case, like my wife telling me to start this channel, right? In a way, when we start, it's like we kind of have an idea of where we want to go. So maybe we want to lose weight because we saw something, or I missed teaching and I missed helping people and talking and doing it in kind of a public way, and so I knew nothing really about other than I watched YouTube videos to come and shoot this YouTube video, right? And so initially we have kind of an idea where we'd like to be. And then it's kind of amazing that when we start something, we think, or it's almost like we feel like it should occur right away. And what I mean by that is, so let's say you've got somebody that's gained quite a bit of weight and they want to lose weight. So they go to the gym and they've been working out hard for like a week, and they're suddenly frustrated with their results, right? And now we know that's irrational. We can say, hey, it took us years to get this way. How come we're not seeing any results in a week, right? And realistically, we're not going to see any results in a week. It took us years to kind of get there. And what it does is it says, okay, now there's a journey of character that's going to take place. And I'm just on a side, I'm reading this book. Let me see if I can put it up there. It's Living the Hero's Journey by Will Craig, right? And I'll kind of touch on that later. Once I get through the book, I'll do a little bit of a review on it. But I think when we think about it, this is kind of a journey of character, whether we're starting a new job that we don't know, trying to lose weight, or in this case, like shoot videos or whatever. We don't necessarily, it's like we want to see a result. We want to feel a result. We want to see it now. And if we don't, we get very frustrated by that. I don't know, I do. And so I realized, like, I have to chunk it down a little bit, and sometimes we just have to shut off the result machine. So like when I started going back to the gym, it was literally like, I'm just gonna set a 30-day goal and I'm just gonna go every day. I'm not gonna worry about eating. I'm not gonna worry about tracking. I'm not gonna worry. All I'm gonna do is say, for 30 days, I'm gonna show up to the gym. In this case, it was a CrossFit gym, so they already had programming and stuff, but I was like, I'm just gonna show up. And if I show up on a day that I don't feel like doing it, like I just, I'm hurting or whatever, I'm still gonna dress out. I'm gonna go, even if I walk in the door for like a minute and turn around and walk back out the door, I'm just gonna go for 30 days, right? I'm not gonna measure anything, I'm not gonna do anything. And I did that 30 days, and then after that, I went to another 30, and I said, okay, I did that for 30 days, accomplished that, so I'm gonna do 30 days, I'm just gonna add this one thing, right? And I think at that point was like, I'm just gonna start to like bring out some sugar out of my diet. And for me, which is hard. And so I did that, right? And I was like, I'm not gonna measure it, I'm not gonna do anything. And I stepped on the scale, and I was even chastising myself, but I was in this mindset. I was like, if nothing occurs, great, it's okay. But some little part of me in my heart was like, I'd like to see something. And when I looked down, I'd lost like 25 pounds, right? And I was like, oh, validation, this is working, right? But I guess the point is sometimes we want something and not realizing like it's a character thing. Like it's gonna be a journey, and that's okay. And it's gonna be hard some days, and that's okay. And you're not gonna wanna do it some days, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I started this channel, right? And I've asked friends, which is very, very hard for me. I've asked friends to go out and subscribe, right? To ask anybody to do anything for me is very, very hard. And so my wife has said, hey, be more assertive and go and ask these people, hey, subscribe. And I saw some subscribers go up, and I was like, cool. And I was kind of excited about it. And then I saw some subscribers going off, and I'm like, wait, I've only asked friends and family, so what does that mean? And I started getting in my head about it, and I was like, do they not like my content? These are my friends. Like, I went off on this whole thing, and I was like, you know what? That's that. I've only been at this for a week, type mentality. And it's like, it's not about that. It's not about the subscribers. It's not about the likes. It's not about that. I started this because my wife asked me to try to express myself, and she asked me to put something out there that I would be afraid to put out there, and that's what this is about. And so I had to draw back from that and go, you know what? If I get 0 subscribers, I have to be okay with that. I mean, it's nice, and I like the validation, but there's something deeper on this path that I'm trying to do. If you asked me a year ago, none of these videos were made, right? If you asked me a week ago, none of these were made. If you asked me 7 days ago or 8 days ago, I was just in my own head, right? So this is something new that's been created. And so I kind of put that out to you guys too. If you're looking at starting a new job, if you're looking at losing some weight, if you're looking at doing something that is outside your norm, it's okay that it's going to be hard, and that it's some days you're going to feel like you're going to slip. And just understand, like, this is going to be a journey, right? And just catch yourself. If you start to go down that spot and you're like, how come I haven't this and how come I haven't that? It's like, it's okay. You know, just back out of that and go, I just got to put one foot in front of the other, one step in front of the other, you know, one choice in front of the next. You know, shooting a video, going to the gym, eating one good thing, right? Just making those choices. And those choices over time will get you where you want to go. So I appreciate you following along for 8 days. I'm excited about keeping this going. Some days, like yesterday, I was like, oh, you know, I also do a blog. I'll throw that in here. So I do a blog called Tater Thought. Tater Thought. www.tater, T-A-T-E-R, thought, THOUGHT.com, taterthought.com. So, and I try not to mirror these too much because I want to create new things. So if I do a video on one aspect, I do an article on something different. So, but check that out if you want. And it's just a different venue of me trying to get out there. So again, thank you so much for taking the time and watching the video, and we'll see you tomorrow on day 9.